Bankruptcies done in America, 66.5% are due to medical bills, according to American Journal of Public Health. Out of those people that filed bankruptcies, 72% of the time they had health insurance.
The number one cause of bankruptcy in America is healthcare costs.
Highlighting deep, deep anger and frustration with U.S. healthcare, a system that includes high costs, denials of care, and the perceived exploitation of patients.
So why do they inflate the cost so much? It's because they play a shell game with the insurance company.
Our healthcare system's not broken. It's rigged. And we're the ones fitting the f***ing bill.
You've just heard voices from both inside and outside the healthcare world. They're not wrong. The truth is, most Americans have been sold a lie. We're told that health insurance equals security. That if we just pay our $1,500 a month, we'll be protected. But when the moment comes and we actually need care, that safety net has holes. Big ones. Let's talk about who this hurts most. The 60 million Americans who do not have health coverages or those who have a deductible so high, they'll never access their care. This includes self-employed professionals, real estate agents, freelancers, contractors, and anyone working independently. Frankly, it also includes Americans who are covered but are sick of being robbed by health insurance companies. Many of them pay between $1,000 and $2,000 per month for insurance with sky-high deductibles and unpredictable coverage. They often avoid going to the doctor entirely because they know that even with insurance, they'll be stuck with hundreds of dollars in bills. For them, insurance isn't protection, it's pressure. And when something serious happens, the illusion of coverage crumbles. They're hit with bills they didn't expect, paperwork they can't understand, and stress that never seems to end. There's a shift happening, and you're probably already feeling it. It's not just frustration with the system, it's an awakening. People are done being preyed on by health insurance corporations, done being told what's covered and what isn't, done being afraid to get care. They want something better. That demand, it's called transparent healthcare. And it's not just an idea, it is a public movement. Transparent healthcare is the call for clarity, simplicity, and honesty. It means knowing what you pay, why you pay it, and what you get. It means no more surprise bills, no more denials, no more confusion, and Shoppy Doc is the company answering that call. So how does Shoppy Doc actually work? It's a membership, not insurance. And it's built for the 21st century. You get no copays, no deductibles, over 800 prescriptions included at no added cost, free shipping directly to your home, unlimited virtual care, urgent care, primary care, mental health, dermatology, and more, even when you're out of town, even on vacation. And it costs $99 a month for individuals, or $159 a month for families up to 6. That's it. No hidden costs, no paperwork. Appointments are usually same day or even within the hour. You can skip the traffic of driving around town, avoid the waiting rooms filled with sick people, and speak with a provider from the comfort of your home. And here's a fact most people don't know. While there are over 4,000 medications available in the United States, more than 90% of prescriptions filled come from just over 800 medications. Shoppy Doc includes those most commonly used 815 prescriptions for no additional cost. This is healthcare that actually makes sense. Now let's talk about the big question. How much risk am I taking by switching? It's a fair question, but let's look at the real risk. With traditional insurance, you're paying huge premiums every month, hoping you don't have to use it. But when you do, surprise costs, denials, red tape, and weeks of waiting. With Shoppy Doc, you pay for what you actually use, and you put what you would have spent on insurance into your own savings, or HSA. You keep the money, not the insurance company. When emergencies hit, you have cash on hand. And Shoppy Doc is building partnerships to help in those bigger moments. Let's make a clear comparison. Andrea and her family pay $1,872 per month for health insurance. That's $22,464 per year. Her family of 5 sees doctors about 4 to 5 times a year each. With a $125 copay per visit, they spend another $2,500 annually. Their prescription costs total $512 per year. That brings the running total to $25,476. But they also have a $7,500 deductible. When their daughter needed an emergency ankle surgery, they had to pay that deductible out of pocket before insurance paid anything. And even after that, insurance only covered part of it. Andrea's family was still responsible for 20% of the remaining hospital costs. When all is said and done, their yearly healthcare costs came to $31,764. Now, compare that to Shoppy Doc. The membership costs $159 a month for a family of 6. That's $1,908 a year. All their daily care, mental health, dermatology, urgent care, and prescriptions are included. For the same ankle surgery, the hospital would have billed insurance $11,897. But with Shoppy Doc partnerships, they would have paid a cash rate of $5,463. So what would have been the full year cost with New Way for Andrea's family? $7,371. That's a savings of $24,393 in just 1 year. After switching, Andrea and her family now put their $1,700 of monthly savings into a bank account so that if a health emergency does happen, they have the cash funds to pay for it. Can you imagine the freedom you could feel when you are saving money and don't feel tangled in the health insurance red tape? And if you're not currently covered by health insurance, this will make getting care easy and affordable. This is how independent professionals, contractors, and even small business owners are protecting themselves. They're choosing control over confusion. They're not just cutting costs, they're reducing stress and taking their power back. You've heard the truth. You've seen the numbers, and now it's your turn. You don't need to keep playing by rules written to take from you. Shoppy Doc is not a patch. It's a new foundation. Real care. Honest pricing, no copays, no deductibles, and real people standing behind it. It's time to stop waiting. The sooner you switch, the sooner you save. Shoppy Doc, it's not insurance, it's better.